Hi everyone. In this video, you are going to learn about applets and graphics. Applets are small Java programs which are basically used for internet computing or web applications. There are two types of applets. One is local applet, another one is remote applet. An applet developed locally and stored in a local system is known as a local applet, whereas a remote applet is one which is developed by someone else and stored on a remote computer connected to the internet. We need to download the same on our local system and use it. Let us have a look at the difference between an application and an applet. In case of an application, main method is present, whereas in case of an applet, main method is not required. Execution of an application requires JRE, that is Java Runtime Environment, whereas an applet execution requires Applet Viewer or a browser like Chrome. An application can access any data or software available on the local system, whereas an applet cannot access anything on the system except the services provided by the browser. This is for security reasons, since the applet may be downloaded from a remote computer and may carry virus or malicious code. An application does not require any security, whereas an applet requires highest security for the system as they are untrustworthy. Let us study the steps involved in developing and executing an applet. There are two methods. The first one is by using an applet viewer. Since applets are small Java programs, we need to create a Java file with an applet code incorporating applet tags in it. Then we need to compile the file by using JavaC compiler. Then we can use the applet viewer to execute the Java file. Second method is by using a Java enabled web browser. Here also we need to create a Java file with applet code. Then we need to compile the file using JavaC compiler and create an executable applet, that is .class file. Later on, we need to create a web page using HTML tags, that is hypertext markup language. Now we can call .class file, that is an executable applet, within an HTML web page using an applet tag. Create an HTML file and run the same with the help of a web browser which is Java enabled. Applet code uses the services of two classes, namely applet and graphics class from Java class library. The paint method of the applet class is used to display the result of the applet on the screen. Let us have a look at the syntax for an applet code. We will import two packages. One is java.awt.star. AWT stands for Abstract Window Toolkit. One more package is java.applet.star, which includes applet class. Now we can create an applet class by inheriting the properties of applet class by using the statement public class applet class name extends applet, wherein applet class name is the name of the applet class. Now we can use public void paint method to carry out the operations of the applet. Now let us have a look at a sample applet program. We are having two import statements. Import java.awt.star. Secondly, java.applet.star. Next statement is public class Hello Java extends applet, wherein Hello Java is the name of the class. You need to observe that we are not using main method within the applet program. Now we can use public void paint method to paint or draw graphics onto the screen. In this statement, you can see that we are using small g, which is an object for graphics class. Now we can use the drawString method of the graphics class by using its object g, that is g.drawString method. It takes three arguments. First one is the string itself within double quotes, then x coordinate and y coordinates respectively. In this case, x coordinate is 10 and y coordinate is 100. To understand the output of this program, you need to have a look at the coordinate system. As you can observe, the applet screen starts from top left corner with 0, 0, that is x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 0. The drawString method will locate a point at 10 pixels on the x-axis and 100 pixels down on the y-axis, and it will start drawing a string hello Java from that particular point. Life cycle of an applet. When an applet is loaded, it undergoes a series of changes in its state as shown below. First one is born or initialization state, secondly running state, third idle state, and lastly dead or destroyed state, as you can see in the diagram below. Born or initialization state. Applet enters the initialization state when it is first loaded. This is achieved by calling the init method of an applet class. At this stage, we can do the following tasks. That is, create objects needed by the applet, set up initial values, load images or fonts, and set up colors. Note that initialization occurs only once in the applet's lifecycle. The syntax is public void init. Init stands for initialization. Within flower brackets, we can include the required code. Secondly, running state. Applet enters the running state when the system calls the start method of the applet class. This occurs automatically after the applet is initialized. The start method may be called more than once. The syntax is public void start. Within flower brackets, we can include the code. Next state is idle or stopped. An applet becomes idle when it is stopped from running. We can stop it by calling the stop method explicitly. We can override the stop method as shown below. Public void stop. Within flower bracket, we can include the code required. Finally, the dead state. An applet is said to be dead when it is removed from memory. This occurs automatically by invoking the destroy method when we quit the browser. Like initialization, destroy state occurs only once in the applet's lifecycle. We may override the destroy method as shown below. Public void destroy. Within flower bracket, we can include the code. Display state is not a separate state in itself. It is a part of running state. Applet moves to the display state whenever it has to perform some output operations on the screen. This happens immediately after the applet enters into the running state. The paint method is called to accomplish this task. Almost every applet will have a paint method. We must override this method to display anything on the screen. Applet tag. Applet tag is an HTML tag that supplies the name of the applet to be loaded and tells the browser how much space the applet requires. The applet tag given below specifies the minimum requirements to place the Hello Java applet on a web page. Angular bracket open, applet space code is equal to hellojava.class space width is equal to 400, height is equal to 200, angular bracket close, and applet closing tag that starts with angular bracket open slash applet closing bracket. As you can see that we are specifying the height and width of the applet screen to display the output of hellojava.class. Attributes of applet tag. Code is equal to applet file name dot class. It specifies the name of the applet class to be loaded. ALT is equal to alternate text. This text will be displayed if the applet file is not found. This is optional. Width is equal to pixel and height is equal to pixels. These attributes specify the width and height of the applet. Running the applet. To run an applet, we require one of the following tools. First one is Java enabled web browser such as Netscape Navigator or Hot Java, etc. Or else we require Java Applet Viewer. Thank you for watching the video.